Hello everybody, myself V. Narayana Babu, lecturer in mathematics, GSI PU College, Mysore. In the last session, I have discussed about minor and cofactor of an element. Today let us discuss about the adjoint of a matrix. Let us define adjoint of a matrix. The adjoint of a square matrix A equals Aij is defined as the transpose of the matrix capital Aij, where Aij is the cofactor of the element Aij. Adjoint of the matrix A is denoted by adjoint A, that is Adj A. That is, the adjoint of the matrix is nothing but the transpose of the matrix of cofactors. Let A equals A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Now, adjoint A is equal to the cofactor of A11 is capital A11, A12 is A12, A1 the cofactor of A13 is A13, the cofactor of A21 is A21, the cofactor of A22 is A22, the cofactor of A23 is A23, the cofactor of A31 is A31, the cofactor of A32 is A32, the cofactor of A33 is A33. Its transpose. These are the cofactors of the elements. That is, the corresponding cofactors of the elements. We have to take the transpose of these cofactors. That is, adjoint A equals, so the first row becomes the first column because we are transposing the matrix of cofactors. That is, first row becomes first column A11, A12, A13. Second row becomes second column A21, A22, A23. Third row becomes third column A31, A32, A33. For a square matrix of order 2 given by A equals A11, A12, A21, A22, the adjoint A can also be obtained by interchanging A11 and A22, by interchanging A11 and A22 and by changing the sign of A12 and A21, A12 and A21. That means if it is a square matrix of order 2, adjoint A can be easily found out by interchanging the principal diagonal elements and changing the sign of the other diagonal. For example, A equals 1, -5, 6, 7. So the adjoint of this matrix A can be obtained by changing the diagonal elements or principal diagonal elements. That means 7, 1. So 1 is replaced by 7 and 7 is replaced by 1, and changing the sign of the other diagonal. Here minus 5 is there, we have to write plus 5, and 6 is here, we have to write minus 6. It is only for 2 cross 2 we can adopt this rule. Another example, if A is equal to 7, 3, 2, 5. So adjoint A will be equal to, interchange the principal diagonal elements 5, 7 and change the sign of the other elements, other diagonal elements. That is, we get minus 3, here we get minus 2. So in general, this adjoint A, if A is a matrix A11, A12, A21, A22, the adjoint A is got by interchanging the principal diagonal elements, that is A22, A11 and changing the sign of the other diagonal, that is here we get minus A12 and here we get minus A21. Let A equals 1, minus 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, minus 2, 0, 1. Let us find the adjoint of the given matrix. So adjoint A is equal to, first we shall find the cofactor of each element. So first plus, let us find the cofactor of 1. So we use plus. So the cofactor of 1, that means we multiply the cofactor by plus into determinant of. So 1 lies in the first row and first column, we take the determinant of the remaining elements 3, 5, 0, 1. Next we shall find the cofactor of minus 1, minus determinant of. So minus 1 lies in the first row and second column. We eliminate the first row and second column and take the determinant of the remaining elements 2, 5, minus 2, 1. Next I will write plus. Let us find the cofactor of 2. 2 lies in the first row and third column. We eliminate the first row and third column and take the determinant of the remaining elements. So determinant of 2, 3, minus 2, 0. Next we shall find the cofactor of 2, minus determinant of. So 2 lies in the second row and first column. We eliminate the second row and first column and take the determinant of the remaining elements. Minus 1, 2, 0, 1. Next I write plus. Let us find the cofactor of 3. So 3 lies in the second row, second column. I eliminate the second row and second column and take the determinant of the remaining elements. That is determinant of 1, 2, minus 2, 1. Next I write minus. So we shall find the cofactor of 5. 5 lies in the second row and third column. So we eliminate the second row and third column and take the determinant of the remaining elements. That is determinant of 1, minus 1, minus 2, 0. Next we shall find the cofactor of minus 2 plus determinant of. So minus 2 lies in the third row, first column. I eliminate the third row and first column and take the determinant of the remaining elements. Minus 1, 2, 3, 5. Next, minus. So, let us find the cofactor of 0. 0 lies in the third row and second column. Let us take the determinant of the other elements eliminating the third row and second column. 1, 2, 5. Next, plus. So 1 lies in the third row and third column. I eliminate the third row and third column and take the determinant of the remaining elements. Plus 1 minus 2, 3. Whole thing. This is adjoint A as nothing but the cofactor matrix transpose. So we shall put dash. So adjoint A is equal to plus 3 ones are 3 minus 5 into 0 is 0, that is 3 minus 0 minus of 2 ones are 2 minus 2 into 5 is minus 10. Next, plus 2 into 0, 0 minus 2 into 3 minus 6. Next, minus 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 0 into 2 0 plus 1 into 1 1 minus 2 into 2 it is minus 4 minus 1 into 0 0 minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. Next, plus. So minus 1 into 5 minus 5 minus 3 into 2 6 minus 1 into 5 5 minus 2 into 2 4 plus 1 into 3 3 minus 2 into minus 1 minus 2, and we should remember to write dash. So next step, adjoint A is equal to 3 minus 0 3 minus into minus plus 2 plus 10 12 minus into minus plus 6. So minus into minus plus 1 minus of minus 4 1 plus 4 5 minus into minus plus 2 minus 5 minus 6 minus 11 5 minus 4 1, that is minus 1 3 plus 2 5, and also we have to write dash. After doing all these steps, now we shall transpose this matrix, that is adjoint A is equal to, so first row becomes first column 3 minus 12 6, second row becomes second column 1 5 2, third row becomes third column minus 11 minus 1 5. This is the adjoint of the given matrix. Next we shall define what is meant by a singular matrix. Singular matrix. A square matrix A is said to be singular if determinant of A will be equal to 0. Example, if A equals 1, 2, 4, 8. Let us take the determinant of the given matrix. That is, determinant A is equal to determinant 1, 2, 4, 8. That will be equal to 8 ones are 8 minus 4 twos are 8 will be equal to 0. That means A is an singular matrix. Hence, A is an singular matrix. Next, we shall define what is meant by non-singular matrix. So, non-singular matrix. Non-singular matrix. A square matrix A is said to be non-singular if determinant A not equal to 0. Example, if A equals 1, 2, 3, 4. So let us find the determinant of the given matrix. So determinant of 1, 2, 3, 4, which is equal to 1 into 4, 4, minus 3 into 2, 6. So 4 minus 6 minus 2 not equal to 0. Hence, A is an non-singular matrix. Hence, A is an non-singular matrix. Okay. Thank you.